Man, the Barossa's a wonderful place. Located less than an hour's drive north of South Australia's capital city of Adelaide, it's home to some of the oldest vines in the entire world. Often these vines have been looked after by the same family for generation after generation. It's considered the premier wine region of Australia and has a very unique geology and climatic situation. Hi, my name's Kym Teusner. I'm the owner and winemaker of Teusner Wines in the Barossa Valley. Teusner Wines emerged in 2002, just after I'd finished my Bachelor of Enology or Wine Science from the University of Adelaide. My wife's family owned an 80-year-old vineyard based around Grenache. Unfortunately, in those days, Grenache didn't enjoy the same popularity as perhaps it does today. So they were faced with the difficult decision of having to remove the vineyard in place to make way for some varieties that were potentially more profitable. I was devastated to hear this, as I have a deep love of Grenache and Grenache-based wines, particularly when they're made from old vineyards such as this one. So I decided that I was going to try and get together enough money to pay an appropriate amount for this fruit to allow that vineyard to stay in the ground. I'm proud to say that 20 years later, those Grenache vines are still in the ground, almost 100 years old, and they're still the core of our Grenache program at Teusner Wines. Teusner Wines has become a leading producer in the Barossa Valley and in direct control of over 500 acres of vineyard. Our philosophy at Teusner is to get the balance of fruit right in the vineyard so that we're bringing in perfectly ripe fruit, so that in the winery it can be a process of minimal intervention. This allows us to make wines of purity that display a sense of place and the climatic conditions of the vintage that they were grown in. We've resisted any sense of automation or mechanisation in the winery because we think that the human interaction with the wine at this point in time is integral to making high quality wines. Teusner Wines has been recognised by Australia's leading wine critic James Halliday as being a 5 Red Star producer. This puts us in the top few % of the entire country's wine producers. We've received numerous accolades throughout the years, being Small Winemaker of the Year, Winemaker of the Year, Best Small Producer at the Barossa Wine Show, and rave reviews continue to roll in from around the world's wine critics and media. I truly hope that you'll enjoy drinking and working with my wines as much as I've enjoyed the journey of bringing them to you. Thank you.